What's up, y'all boys? Day 279, I believe. It's Monday. We got work. Shit. It's cold in this bitch. Let's get on the road. Got work, you already know. Today is my last full day. Work. Oh, it's cold outside. This cold front is smacking. Cold front is smacking. Yeah, today's my last full day at work technically because I start school tomorrow. So it's the first time getting up and I'm saying I gotta go to work. Or the last time I'm getting up, I gotta go to work, I think. Or until like holidays. So yeah. Fuck, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say, chat. But I'm pretty much headed to work. I'll see y'all when I get to work. Let's make it a good day, chat. All right, y'all boys. We're gonna go pick up lunch. Your boy is probably gonna leave work a little early just cause I start school tomorrow. I think I want just a little more free time today, you know. Probably leave right after lunch. But yeah. Probably gonna leave around lunch. Leave early. Enjoy my free time while I have it. But for today we got Kitsune Sushi. You already know the sushi spot. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's just we get it a lot, so your boy not too crazy about it. Awkward. I don't know what to really speak on right now. The Bucks won yesterday. Big win by the Bucks. First time I seen them in victory formation since last fucking year. But that's good because we're finally winning by more than 3 points. I'm fucking glad. And it was a great win over San Francisco. Defense dominated towards the end. Baker played great the whole game. No stupid mistakes, of course. And we are 5-1, which honestly we should really be like 6-0. To be honest, if Baker didn't throw that pick against Philly, we would be 6-0. I'll be honest with you, because it would have been another one-score game. Philly lets them come back. Blah blah blah. You already know. But yeah, glad the Bucks are 5-1. Next week we play Detroit, which they just lost to Kansas City in Arrowhead. That game was definitely rigged. 6 flags all on Detroit. I think actually no, they had 1 flag on Kansas City, but it was an obvious offside by Chris Jones, so it doesn't really matter. And then, but besides that, a lot of the flags are on Detroit. They made no sense. And Vegas won the spread, which kind of confirms that the shit was rigged. Because no one expected the game to be over a 2.5 spread. Everyone thought it was going to be a game settled by a field goal. Or honestly, less than that. Thought it was going to be a really close game. But didn't end up being a close game at all, which kind of made sense for Vegas to win it. So overall, I think that game was rigged last night. Tonight we have the Bills playing Atlanta at 7, and we have the Chicago Bears taking on the Washington Commanders. I got the Buffalo Bills and the Commanders. I can't see Atlanta winning this at all. Atlanta has one of the most overrated defenses I've ever seen. They're very trash, in my opinion. They allow about, 20 plus points a game. They allow, about 20 plus points a game. And their offense cannot keep up with them. So, and they lead the league in like most field goals. I think they kick like 4 field goals a game. So I can't see Atlanta winning tonight. It makes no sense. Buffalo on the road in Atlanta. Sounds like a tough game. Really isn't a tough game. If the Bills defense just locks in here, Josh can take them to victory. And then the Bears. The Bears look terrible this year. The only 2 teams they have won against this year are the Las Vegas Raiders and the... Who else did they beat? They beat the Raiders, and they beat... I know they lost to the Vikings, and they lost to Detroit. And they beat the Raiders and another shitty booty team. They barely beat the Raiders. They beat them by 1 point. And they blocked a field goal that game, I think, to make them for the win. But overall, the Bears are pretty shitty booty team. Frauds, to be honest, in my opinion. They don't deserve a 2-2 record. The game they won against the Raiders is they won on pretty much a nut hair of luck. So they didn't deserve that win. They really should be like 1-3. They're playing the Commanders, which are 3-2. Won 2 games without Jaden. Won 2 games with Jaden. No, they won 1 game without Jaden, lost 1 without Jaden, won 2 games with Jaden. They won the most recent game. He looked really good against the Chargers. What was that, 2 weeks ago? They're coming off a bye. They're playing Chicago on Monday night. I only can really see this as a Chicago Bears ass whooping or a really close game. I do not see Chicago winning. I think Chicago Bears are buns. Maybe Caleb will prove me wrong, but they're both very similar teams. That's why I think the game will probably end up being closer, but towards the end, I think Commanders will just win. So, yeah. I'm going to go inside, grab the food. I'll talk to you guys probably after I grab the food, because I want to talk more, because I haven't talked and I haven't had like an update in a minute. So yeah, give me 1 second. All right, just got the food. My car smelled really good before I put the food in here. Now it's not gonna smell so good. All right, but yeah, lately I've been just talking about football because that's really the only thing interesting going on. I start school tomorrow. Not too excited, but school. I have to do it for about 13 months. I don't know if I'll be recording during that time. I think for like the first couple months I'm going to be recording, so I'm going to be able to do that. But I noticed my year is almost coming to an end, guys. We are already in October. It's been a pretty good journey so far. I noticed my last, I think, day 276 or 7 is blowing up right now, which is good. Around 500 something views, better than anything I've averaged. I thank y'all for that. If you guys can continue sharing the vids. But for now, we still have to finish up the series. Every day we have a post, and we've been staying somewhat consistent. Not the best, but we've been trying. Getting at least a post and all the recording of each day uploaded. And we have footage from every day, so at least that is that. But yeah, we're already on day almost 280. We have about 80 to 90-ish days left. We have to celebrate what for the second time? Oh, we're not celebrating nothing for the second time because it's 1 year. Yeah, because it would be 2 years. Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna be able to see the holiday season of before I started. This is honestly my favorite season. This fucking cold front that came through in Florida is amazing. I love when it's like anything below 75 is great weather to me. Chat, I forgot to tell y'all, I got home, I left early at 12. Got home like an hour ago, cleaned the room, and we're on the game with Benny. My bad, chat, forgot to record the outro. I stayed up watching football on Monday night. You already know. All the teams I thought were going to win lost. And they lost completely. No, the Commanders game,
I think I was iffy about. I think I remember it was by like a field goal. I thought they were gonna win by, but they actually lost by a field goal. And Bills and Atlanta, Buffalo looks terrible. An injured defense getting beat up by Atlanta. On top of that, Josh Allen gets spanked by their defense because their receivers got locked up. But on to the next. I don't know who they got Thursday night. I wanted Atlanta to lose because I don't want them creeping up on us in the division later on. But honestly, I think we can beat Atlanta in that second matchup we got with them on that Thursday night game. But yeah, let me get this uploaded for y'all. I just kind of got ready for school and stuff. I'm so ready. But yeah, I'll see y'all I'll see y'all when I get this uploaded, chat, and I'll see you in the next vid. Peace.